think every day is a bad day to be my ex. If you're not nice to me, then
it's game over.
And he knew that. No way! I promise you that was really in my mind right now. I feel more cowboy.
Are we best? I hear the crab linguine was quite dry.
It was quite dry, yeah. It wouldn't be a crab linguine I would rate. I really over-consume peanut butter.
Oh my gosh, Bellah Mae, the Hannah Montana of our generation. How are you?
That's really amazing.
I made this for you.
Did you make this yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's just like a small part, but I thought I should share it with you.
Oh, and then I see that I don't remember meeting you here.
I know, but like, that's happening now.
So that's not you.
That's what should happen right now.
Of course.
Yeah.
It looks like it was us, honestly.
I know.
This
I'm
is
really
perfect,
good
and I love the
at
cowboy hat. That's lovely.
So the new singles are out.
They are.
Rinse and Repeat.
Yes.
And See You Later.
Yes.
Both incredible.
Thank you. Do you have a favourite?
That is like asking a mother to choose her favourite child.
Choose?
But I do.
Everyone's got a favourite.
I do.
I'm the favourite.
You are my favourite.
Do you want mine?
Oh my God, stop. Rinse and Repeat.
Okay.
It's gotta be.
So no one knew See You Later was coming out, so I didn't know whether you were going to be like, oh my God.
I mean, I kind of did know.
You did?
But I don't want to let you know how.
Okay.
Just because, I've got to know this kind of stuff.
Of course.
Rinse and Repeat, it's been teased for a long time. I feel like the anticipation has just been, it's been high. Mm-hmm. And finally, it's here. Mm-hmm. Is there kind of something that happened during the making of this song that no one else knows?
Oh, this song was really just like a diary entry that we just put straight into a song almost.
Really?
Because every single line is a true story. So it genuinely, I wrote it in that exact period of time in my life.
Yeah.
Didn't look at it for quite a minute, like months. And then I just randomly played it and I was like, wow, I loved it.
The crab linguine line. I hear the crab linguine was quite dry.
It was quite dry, yeah. It wouldn't be a crab linguine I would rate.
Really?
I don't know whether I've had many crab linguinis, but I've had a lot of pasta in my life. And I have also dated people who can cook pasta really well, and he wasn't one of them.
He wasn't one of them. Does Mr. Crab Linguine know that Rinse and Repeat is based on him?
I don't know. I mean, if he's heard it, then I would imagine so, yeah, because it's incredibly on the nose. But he hasn't said anything, which I'm glad about. I would rather him not have seen it.
Okay.
But people that know him and that know me also have been like, oh my God, this is crazy. And I'm like,
because it's so niche.
It's so niche. Like if I heard the song and it was like written about me, I would be like, oh my God. Because it's so obviously about him.
The song is a banger, and
Thank you.
luckily, even though he was a dickhead, we got this song out of it with very niche references. So
yeah, and that's what it's all for, really. Also, I would never date me. And I actually say that all the time.
Really?
No, because, have you ever heard my songs? Like, they are so... they're so, obviously about the person that they're about. And I also leave, no room for, question.
Yeah.
I will just say exactly what's happened in the song. So, amazing if you're an amazing boyfriend to me, and I'll write you lovely songs, although I don't write many nice songs, honestly. But... if you're not nice to me, then it's just not good.
It's game over.
And he knew that.
And the other one, the B-side,
B-side.
Surprise, See You Later.
Yes.
All about kind of not being able to give up that one thing that just, you keep going back to that guy.
This one is so fun. I think this is such a fun song.
Yeah.
Because everyone goes through this phase, I think. Well, I say everyone. I feel like everyone goes through this phase in their 20s at least, where they can afford to make mistakes, go back to the wrong person. And it's just it's wrong, but also nothing that bad's going to come from it if you just stay a little bit longer in that situation. So it's just painting that picture of going on a night out and kind of knowing that you're going to want to bump into them or whatever or see them that night.
You know the plot and you do it for the plot.
You do it strictly for the plot and that you just sign it away to the plot.
If there was kind of one bad habit other than that guy that you can't seem to give up, what would it be?
Probably peanut butter. I feel like I really over-consume peanut butter. just like a spoonful in the mornings with a coffee. And
I've seen this on your Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, I just really can't help it. And I do tend to go in and out of phases of different foods, but this is like stuck around for a long time now. Like the last thing I ate last night was a spoonful of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
And the first thing this morning?
Peanut butter.
Yeah. Smooth or crunchy?
I like both and I have to switch it up.
Okay.
But yeah, I really am passionate about it.
I'd agree. I actually think every food can be leveled up by adding peanut butter. Like burgers, pancakes, roast potatoes, chocolate.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I am actually one of these people, I love...
You just like it on its own?
No, I just love weird food combinations as well, so I'm not going to disagree with you. I would try peanut butter with most things.
Okay.
I actually tried it with carrot the other day.
And how was it?
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I'm yet to find something it doesn't work with.
Yeah, well, that's maybe similar point.
Genuinely.
I told you we'd
just
get on.
Put it on everything.
Like, are we best friends? The new music, incredible.
Thank you.
We're all loving it. Run up to Christmas. It's just...
Do you like Christmas?
I love Christmas.
Okay.
Do you?
I've decided I want to be super Christmassy this year.
Yeah.
Like I've not felt festive in years because I just want to feel like I can just put pajamas on every single night. I want to have like mulled wine every single night. I just want to go for it this year.
Fluffy socks, films, hot chocolate.
Yep.
Is this
Christmas trees up?
a sleepover pending? Maybe.
I'm fully in and committed.
Yeah. I mean, I know you go to Dubai a lot of Christmases.
I do. Santa would, what's it called? When you jump out of a plane?
Skydive.
Skydive. He would skydive because it's a
Wow.
big thing in Dubai, onto the beach and then got on a camel and then he would throw chocolates out to us.
This sounds like a great Christmas tradition. Maybe, like, you know, now that we're best friends, next time we go to Dubai, I could come, like, I could get in your
100%.
suitcase or something, like, no
because
big
the
deal.
thing is, on the camel as well, is there's 2 extra seats on the camel because of the humps, so that's me and you.
Perfect.
So that's
Perfect.
great.
What a tradition. I think we need to bring that to the UK. Skydiving Santa and camels.
I think maybe a donkey. I don't know whether the camel would suit the climate.
Yeah.
But maybe a donkey or a horse.
Maybe.
Do you like horses?
Love horses.
Can you ride a horse?
I used to ride a horse, but I was not very good at it. What about you?
Well, the thing is I'm actually quite a cowgirl at heart.
I know.
But I actually prefer cowboys to me wanting to be a cowgirl, you know?
Yeah.
And I just trust that they can ride the horses for me.
Music-wise,
Yeah.
do we know what's next?
Maybe, but I kind of tend to just like do things I'm not supposed to.
Okay.
I'll write a song and then just maybe show some people online and then
it will happen.
And then my
The
team are
story
like,
will unfold.
what the hell? And then we put it out. That tends to be the routine.
All that we can say is it's going to be a bad day to be your ex.
I think every day is a bad day to be my ex. To be honest.
Or dating you, or anything.
Or anything.
Wow.
The only time it's a good day is if I love you back. That's it.
That day is today for me.
For some of us.
For me.
For you.
And you love me back too.
And I love you and you love me.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's a good day.
It's a good day.
But it's a bad day to be my ex.
It is. Okay. The fans, we're called the Hot Ex-Girlfriends Club.
We are.
I'm a hot ex-girlfriend, of course.
Of course.
One of the leading members, I hope.
Yeah.
I hope you saw the poster. Like,
I
hope
did.
that kind of qualifies me.
There's quite a few of us that are like...
Yeah, we're hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like getting group tattoos very soon. Like, this is happening.
Okay.
Obviously, Charlie XCX this year, she's had Brat, like Brat Essentials, like, you know, what's going on there. What would be the Bellah Mae Hot Ex-Girlfriend Club essentials for anyone who's not one yet?
I would say some cowboy boots, literally a denim jacket. And I love to personalise my denim jackets with the names of my songs on the back. I do that every time I get a new single. Peanut butter, cucumber. What else do I love? Just because I love cucumber and peanut butter so much. I've never had it together, to be fair. A cowboy boot necklace. That's definitely in the style pack.
Basically what I'm wearing right now.
Pretty much. You're more Hot Ex-Girlfriends Club than me right now.
I pass.
Oh, and a teddy.
Yes.
Love a teddy.
You love a teddy.
My teddy's called Molly.
Yeah.
And she's with me before every show. So
Is she?
Yeah.
Have you had her since
since birth?
Since birth. How dirty is she? Because I have a teddy like this and he is not hygienic at all.
But somehow I don't get ill from her.
I know. It's
I'm
incredible.
immune.
Yeah. But I'm like, he cannot be washed.
But
no way.
do you never wash?
He's been in the wash before, but not in the last 10 years.
Oh wow! No, because Molly sleeps with me every night.
Yeah.
So I have to wash her sometimes, but I tend to give her a bath instead of putting her in the washing machine because I'm too scared of her.
Yeah.
I might send her to the Teddy Hospital at some point. When they restuff them.
Yeah.
But anyway, put that in the starter pack.
Mine's all honestly, his fabric's turned into mummified material now, so he just kind of has to stay on the side. It's too risky.
Love.
I got you a present.
I love a present.
I know you've probably had these before, but I thought we could both wear them for a bit now.
Okay,
because we are best friends. And maybe at your next show, we can wear them together.
That one goes so well with your outfit. Does this one go well with my outfit?
Yeah, it does. They look so cute.
I love it. Thanks.
Oh my God, it suits you so much.
Do you feel like you're more of a cowgirl or a cowboy?
I was going to say that I feel more cowboy.
I feel more cowboy. I feel like a cowboy.
But I don't know why.
I don't know why, because I'm so girly.
Yes.
But I feel like a cowboy. Because I would like to break hearts.
Maybe that's why I feel like a cowboy too.
But don't break my heart.
No, never. But you are pretty badass. I know before you go on stage, sometimes you do have a whiskey.
I do. That's very cowboy of me.
Very cowboy. I'm not that badass yet.
I can teach you.
Yeah, we need to go out for some shots together.
Well, okay. I don't shot ever,
okay.
actually.
Sip.
I sip.
A cool sip.
An iced whiskey. I actually I can't remember the last time I did a shot ever. Only drank red wine and whiskey, that's pretty much it. And maybe an Aperol Spritz in the summer.
It's quite heavy. It's heavy stuff, heavy duty
That's
stuff.
why I've got Aperol Spritz for the summer.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Because we're in winter right now, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're back to the whiskey and red wine.
We can go wine tasting if you want.
Yes, sounds so good. In the vineyards, the horses, the cowboys.
Oh my gosh, perfect, a ranch.
It can be a thing. A ranch.
Yes!
I can't wait.
I know, it's a whole personality trait.
Yeah, perfect. Your alarm when you were younger was obviously Rockstar by Hannah Montana.
It was.
It was.
That's just interesting that you know that.
Yes, I have been keeping a close eye on you for quite some time.
I maybe have only mentioned that once in my life. That kind of was a secret because it's just me when I wake up most of the time, you know?
You would think that. You would think that.
But when I say it was my alarm when I was younger, I'm talking now.
It's such a good song.
It's one of the best songs ever made, actually. There's just nothing that gets me going more than that riff at the start of my morning.
Sometimes I walk a little faster in the school hallway just to get next to you. So good.
It's so good.
It's a real morning mantra, I feel.
I also really trust people a lot more when they know the words to it.
Thank you.
They do. Whenever I put it on in the car, let's say with one of my friends and they don't know it, I think that's a bit suspicious.
Were you more of a kind of series or movie or both?
Both, 100%. I have never really fangirled super hard over anything. However, I did have a post-concert depression for 2 weeks when I saw her when I was 10.
Thank you. We are so similar. I think this is the most similar I've had on this show.
Well,
because
look at us.
I went to the Bangers tour and I felt drunk when I left.
Yeah.
And I had not had one sip of alcohol because I'd been queuing since 9 a.m.
Right.
I'd missed school. I'd gotten some girls from my year who I wasn't even friends with to miss school as well. Persuaded all the parents. And it was literally the best day of my life.
You were so committed.
It was the best day of my life apart from this.
So it's the second best day.
Second best day.
Or joint first.
Yeah.
We'll take that for her. I'll take joint first.
How good would you say your Hannah Montana knowledge is?
Pretty good, but I do generally have a bad memory on the spot. Even if you were to be what's my sister's birthday, it would take me a couple of minutes.
Okay.
But give me a go.
Let's give it a go. Series 3, episode 2.
Right.
Titled Ready, Set, Don't Drive.
Okay.
Miley
Right.
is arrested.
Yeah.
Goes to jail for the night.
Yeah.
But only has a Hannah license with her.
Right.
She has to complete a superfan quiz to prove that she is Hannah Montana.
Okay.
With a superfan. Do you know the episode I'm talking about?
I remember the episode.
Okay.
I'm nervous what the question's going to be though.
Sunset Boulevard.
Right.
a billboard goes up of Hannah Montana with a zit on her face. Was the zit on her cheek?
This is a perfect question.
Or her chin?
It was on her chin. No?
Final answer?
Yeah.
It was on her forehead.
No way!
And that's the trick.
Because I promise you that was really in my mind right now.
I know.
But I knew it wasn't on the cheek, so I was thinking, okay, if it's between the two.
But
if I could turn back the time 30 seconds ago and say that out loud, I would say it out loud. Can you see in my eyes how serious
No, I can see.
Because I really feel upset about this.
I feel bad for distressing you.
I feel really upset.
Yeah, because
I feel really upset.
in the episode, she gets tricked by like an 8-year-old that does that exact thing, and I feel bad for doing that to you because I too would have been, you know, you give them 2 options. You don't think it's a trick.
I knew it wasn't the cheek, though. I knew it wasn't the cheek. But I need to win it in some way.
Go on, ask me one.
Do you remember the closet, the spinning closet?
Of course.
How amazing that was.
Yeah.
What was her name, her last name?
Stuart.
Yep. What was her best friend called?
Lily.
What was her boy best friend called?
Oliver.
Yeah. But I'm very competitive. Really competitive in every single area of my life. So my dad passed his driving test in 2 weeks of being 17. So I wanted to do it.
And did you do it?
No, I did it in 4. But
you famously have a song called Boyfriend of the Year.
I do.
If you had to pick a celebrity boyfriend of the year, who was kind of...
Jack Harlow?
Ooh,
that was quick.
That was
Maybe
quick.
Too quick.
Before I even finished the question.
Ask me the question again.
Okay, if you had to pick a celebrity boyfriend of the year, who would it be? And why?
Just think about it for a second. Jack Harlow.
How did I guess?
I just think he's so cool. Wouldn't say he was my type.
Yeah.
Not that I could tell you what my type is, but it's just more when he talks.
Yeah.
I think you're really funny. I think we would have a good time.
Thank you.
I think we could just.
Oh, you're speaking about Jack Harlow.
Just speaking about Jack Harlow, but I'm sure like you could come if you wanted to one of
the dates.
or something.
Yeah. Have you ever met him?
I have not.
He's a bit cowboy as well, though, because the old accent.
He's from Kentucky or something?
Yeah,
like that.
the Bellah Mae,
Southern State represent.
Jack Harlow crossover could be not too far away.
I think it could happen.
It could happen.
Yeah.
And your 2024 EP was called Never Waste a Heartbreak.
Yes.
We love getting the most out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
What are your kind of top 3 tips for someone who's going through a heartbreak but needs to just turn it around, snap out of it, Bellah Mae it, you know?
Spend so much time with your friends. I actually look back on my breakup and I kind of missed it a little bit, but just because I was so close to my friends.
Really?
And it's actually a really special time because you just speak to them so much. Like, you know, just like your like lifeline. So they just like spend so much time with your friends. I would say also listen to a lot of rap. That definitely gets me through. Just have a red wine. That tends to be my go-to. Nobody's that cool. I promise, like once the calm down happens of the breakup, you'll just look at them and think, you're actually a bit of a loser.
Yeah.
And that was really embarrassing that I cried so much. There's not one person I've looked back on and thought, that was a bit embarrassing, Bella, pull yourself together, because they're not that cool.
Yeah.
Have you?
That's great advice.
Have you ever looked back on any of your exes and thought,
no, I've definitely...
you're actually not that cool?
No, yeah.
Everything's going to be fine.
This is great advice.
Cool.
Yeah, we are cool.
Rap, red wine, friends.
Not cool.
Not cool, and I'm cool.
What a mantra.
The world keeps spinning.
Obsessed. I know you love hyperfixations, as you were mentioning earlier.
Do.
So I've got something a bit random that you actually mentioned. A present.
No way! Oh my God, you're an amazing gift giver. You are an amazing gift giver.
And I think this is a bit
not
random.
the crispy onions.
So, but you said you never tried cucumber and peanut butter.
I have not.
But I saw a story where you were talking about eating cucumber, crispy onions, and peanut butter. So is this all separate?
The separate. Every single day I have these 3 things. Every single day at the moment. I can't promise it'll be the same next month, but this month and last month it's been the same.
But you've never tried them all together?
Not all together, no. How do you feel about crispy onions?
Love them.
Like,
elevate every single meal.
I can smell them through here.
I feel like you should try
Oh my God,
all
so
3 things together right now.
I'm down. Why do I feel like Kendall Jenner right now? But like, really so much better.
Yeah, so much
Would
better.
you like some?
Yeah, of course.
I'm just going to put that.
I can't believe
down
Bellah
there.
Mae is making a snack out of things I gave her.
There you go.
Oh my God, thank you. I really should have
so
made you it. You're the
welcome.
guest.
No, that's okay because this is my thing. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to your snack.
Thanks.
Wow.
Let's go.
You know what?
I'd add a bit of salt, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got peanut butter in my teeth.
Yeah, I know. Have
Have
I?
I? No.
Okay, we're good. No, you're good.
So one thing about me is I hate clean gal aesthetic hair. It's not for me. I'm still living in 2012 with the messy pony.
Yes.
I love a messy thing.
The bits coming
I
down.
just love it to look a little bit scruffled. It also just doesn't suit my personality. Like, one time I did purchase one of the like gels to slick back the hair. I really looked like the rat from Flushed Away. It was never gonna be for me. I don't like a bobble, I love a clip. You'll, like, everywhere I go, clips. Everywhere. I'll leave them at every ex-boyfriend's house, in every corner, so that they know that I've been there.
You were there. That's like your mark.
I can't help it. It's not even purposeful. Well, maybe one time I've done it purposeful.
Just so they'd call and say, you've left your
clip. And I go, oh my God, I'm gonna have to come over and get that. Because it's
see you later,
really important
for real.
and precious that I get that one really cheap clip from your house.
Christmas is coming. We obviously said we're feeling Christmassy. You obviously had the Christmas party recently.
Yes.
I want to do a little game that I've come up with.
Oh, fun. I love a game.
Yeah, we're going to finish with a game.
Will there be a winner?
Yeah, it will be you. I'm going to list some Christmas traditions.
Okay.
And you're going to decide which ones you want to say, see you later to in celebration of your new song. And which ones you want to kind of, they can stay.
Okay.
Number 1, carols, but when they kind of like knock on your door awkwardly and you answer and you have to stand there in silence and listen to them sing a song.
See you later. I don't like forced fun.
Yeah, agreed.
Ever. Which is funny because I do like a game, but that's because I'm choosing to play. Are you somebody that talks in the back of a taxi?
No. Are you?
Yes, because I can't not talk. Like if someone says hi to me, that's that. I'm talking then.
Dry turkey.
I don't eat turkey. I'm really there for the roast potatoes more than anything. I really feel passionate about roast potato. I like beef, I like roast beef. Not that you can really have that on Christmas. I'm pretty much a vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
Except for I eat fish.
Oh, pescatarian.
And steak.
That does, okay. It's all getting confusing.
I'm a very individual, specific type of person.
Okay. Fake Christmas trees.
Yeah, because I live in an apartment in central London. I'm not getting a real tree.
No.
And also, I have broken 3 vacuums this year. And I know that if I had a real tree, all the pines and stuff would just mess up the vacuum again.
And finally, New Year's resolutions, especially when people post on social media and say, new year, new me.
Oh, that, I'm not into that.
No.
I just roll my eyes immediately. I would like to be, I think, more on time.
Yeah.
It's one of my worst traits in
Really?
life. I'm really consistently late. I ask everyone to force deadline me. That's like a love language of mine. If you can force deadline me, I would really appreciate that because I can't be on time.
Because there will be a next time.
Will be a next time.
100%.
I would say 99.9%.
I need 100, really.
But what if, how do you feel about liars?
I don't mind as long as it makes me feel special.
100%.
Can I ask you to sign the prestigious Fangirl Files autograph book?
Of course.
That's an essay
What a
now.
satisfying sound.
Yeah, that is good. To Jodie, I love you even more than you love me. Not true, stop it. Forever and always my best friend. Thank you so much. Bellah Mae, thank you so much for coming on Fangirl Files. This has been so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
Shall we get a photo?
100%.
3, 2, 1. Sweet niblets.